Knew.
That's right.
He said it again, challenge every single thought you thought you knew. And then Africanize it. Africanize it. Just to look at even the language. The language is always married to logic.
Yes.
And so when I say mother, there's a relationship embedded in that word. When I say father, there's a relationship embedded in that word. And we get our African tongue has been so twisted that we don't even hear it well. But we just take their translations of our experience. Let me give you an example. In Mali, ancient Timbuktu, there is lots of words for black, and all the words for black are positive, high level. Just as we're taught that in Alaska, the Eskimos have 1,000 words for snow, which ooh. But the fact is that your environment dictates what words, what vocabulary you will invent to capture all the nuances of the experience. And so in our tongue, in our traditional tongue, and you have to investigate them all. There's a word in Mali, in Songhai. The word is Dana, and it means a slave. White folks picked that up, brother, and said, "Oh, see, that's evidence. You all had slaves. So what you beefing about? You all slaves, your own people." When we run with that, okay, don't. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the African that enslaved me. Oh, you must be Yoruba, and I'm gonna fight you now because you wrong. You sold me. But you have to be very careful with this because the word for slave translates to someone who doesn't even have a mother. Doesn't mean someone to be exploited, someone to be brutalized, someone to be beaten down. The word for slave in our mind map, we got a mind, we carry these mind maps out here. In our mind map, the word for slave means somebody who doesn't even have a mother. Fast forward. Sometimes I feel like a mother's child. Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
What do we reach and grab?
Yeah.
What do we look up and say, oh Lord, it got stolen with it, and things are so bad, and we sung that sorrow song. The first song that came through our essence was I feel like a motherless child because I was enslaved. Yeah. Not because these white people all mean evil. They are mean and evil. Don't excuse them for nothing. But try to understand our reality in our own consciousness. Rescuing our language, rescuing the logic of our language, rescuing our spirit science. So I particularly think that these things called Yoruba, called Voodoo and Ifa, are not African traditional religions, even though we use their language a lot. They're spirit science.
Yes.
That's how people understood the science of energy.
Yes.
They understood that when I vibrate, when I enunciate, I can make manifest. So when I say to you, you are my precious baby, that activates in that child right there, his own sense of preciousness. And if I've been distorted and mutated in my mind, and I think that black is never, and I say, you old ugly piece of shit to a child, that child's going to walk in the world.
Yeah, they vibrated and all
just like that. Yeah. See, so what we are energy people. We are spirit people. We are spirit beings. Housed in a physical container, having a human experience. And my job as an elder is to help to align my essence, my experience, in my expression. It's all be good. And that's what we did. If you look at the building of the great pyramids, in the Sphinx is aligned. The three great pyramids. This is amazing to me. The three great pyramids in ancient Egypt are aligned with the three stars in Orion's belt.
Exactly.
What kind of teacher taught that mathematics?
Yes.
You see, what kind of teacher taught that architecture? We can line stuff up so we can say, as above, so below. You see, and so we walk that way. We don't think about it. But we have to begin to profess under the protection of who we are. And that's what this performance in this room was. And performance is not just dancing, we have to have a time. Performance is what you do. You perform to profess what you are. And everything performance, because unfortunately sometimes we teach our children to perform like fools. So we teach our children to perform in order to get on the good side of the very evil that is destroying us. So we have to walk differently.
Father, you know, another point you brought, that you bring to my mind is, what does it mean to conduct yourself undistracted? Did you hear what I just said? I'm asking, what does it mean to conduct yourself undistracted? In the flow of what happened tonight, and the power, it is manifest because that energy is undistracted by something outside of itself. And so it arises from within everyone who's participating. What would happen if every day you stop allowing yourself to be distracted externally by news, fake and not fake? I'm not saying be unconscious. I'm saying be undistracted by it. What would happen if your business is to bring out the power of your ancestors' intelligence through you, so much so that it's the only agenda you have? What if you got so busy discovering and being yourself that you cannot be distracted? Because you're on a mission. Your mission is to fulfill the call that you received and to pass it on to the ones coming after you. What from tonight? Not entertainment, but the power of tonight. The Holy Ghost of tonight. In all the forms for West Africa to rap. What will it walk like out that door when we conclude here? How will it talk? What will it see? What will it hear? And most of all, what will it create? Undistracted consciousness creates. Distracted consciousness reacts. And now hear me. Every time you find yourself reacting to foolishness in whatever form, notice that you're not creating anything. Your whole life is bent now towards something outside of you. Something that's not in your best interest. You don't have to be mad about it. Just change the way you're thinking about what you're called to do. Get busy being you. And see what difference that will make.
And interrogate everything.
Yes.
Interrogate everything. Look at, if I'm going to declare, and this is important to make distinction, you declare yourself to be free and to be African. Or you can go into this mindset where we're comparing. I ain't got what white folks got. I ain't got what the light-skinned black folk got. I ain't got what the women got. You know, the comparative modality is really something that is not us. We walk in the world in declaration. I stood up and was conscious of our own consciousness 1.3 million years ago. Yeah. And Europeans just evolved or variegated about 20,000 years ago. So why do I listen to my 20,000-year-old child when I'm 1.3-year-old elder? Why am I going to listen to them? So we got to think, we got to interrogate everything. Interrogate everything in terms of the kind of clothes you wear, the kind of shops you shop at, the kind of food you eat. You know, I'm in a mixed marriage. You know, all you Afrocentricals. Oh, Doctor, no good white woman. No. I'm in a mixed marriage, meaning my wife's a vegan. And I only eat vegetarian chickens. And so, but I declare that our spirit found each other, and we've been married for 50 years.
That's it.
There are days, and I'm going to tell you this for the first time publicly. There are days when she will whip up something that's vegan, and that tastes good. I don't tell, because I'm a card-carrying fried chicken man. So I don't like to say that in public, but you all, don't spread that around the community, but understand, if you want to come speak, just say, I'll go ahead fried chicken for, I'll come. What I want to make is that you have to interrogate everything. Ask what are the kinds of foods that we're putting in our bodies?
Yes.
How do we breathe?
Yes.
How do we meditate? How do we quiet ourselves? How do we talk to people? How do I know that when I see this sister here, that I'm seeing a goddess? What about her do I makes me know that? We have to begin to look with African eyes.